So this is just an update on my garden. Okay, most of the lupines are done blooming and have gone to seed, so I'll be collecting the seeds. My Shasta daisies are all blooming. My lilies are all blooming. And on that pallet garden, my gourds and my pumpkins are all starting to bloom. Miniature gourds and pumpkins, and the herbs are doing fine out there. Okay. I'm going slow because my videos are always so blurry, I think. Okay, here's the broccoli. And this is a row of Roma tomatoes. And you can see right here I'm getting tomatoes even though these plants are little. Right there. Okay, and my onions hated it over here because it's partially in the shade. So I won't put them here next year. Okay. And then here, the plants are doing great. The tomatoes are growing huge. And these tomatoes here, they're already touching the roof. So I'm thinking I'm going to have to remove them shelves they're on and drop them down to the lowest one on the ground. So we'll see about that. More tomatoes, and right here my green beans are starting to climb. Oh, it's windy out here. And them grapes are taking over there. Okay, my potatoes are doing good over here. And the pumpkins and the corn. And right here I found a baby's crib alongside the road for free, so I made like a little fence here because my yarrow was falling across my path. Okay, more lilies. And right here these big tall things are called meadowsweet. Man, do they smell good. Okay, and more lilies. Sweet potatoes in there are starting to grow. And I see down here a rose bush is growing in my path, so I'll have to cut that out. My sedum's huge. I divided it last year and put one over here, and they just grow so big. So I don't know. They must like it here. Okay. And my delphiniums are all blooming. Okay, and here's more yarrow. And I made a little fence right here to hold it back. And in this greenhouse, the peppers are, lots of peppers on them. And there's a lot of blossoms on that tomato, but I don't see no tomatoes on it yet. Okay. And over here, my cucumbers are starting to climb. Yeah, everything got a lot bigger since last time I videoed it. I have to get out here and weed. Okay, and these green beans right here, I put some climbers on the end, so I made a little fence. And my potatoes here, I had some potato beetles on them. They were eating them, so I'm keeping an eye out. I've been spraying them with soapy water and putting them in soapy water too, killing them. Okay. And these tomatoes are doing good in here. Sunflowers. A cute little watering can. Oh, I just heard a hummingbird. I put hummingbird feeders up in here. And them grapes are really growing. Yeah, everything got a lot bigger since last time. More green beans. And my peas, even though I planted them twice, I sure didn't get very many of them. More potatoes over there. Oh, I'm getting summer squash. See some in here too. And my radishes are going to seed over here. These are the watermelon radishes. I'll collect the seeds, and this right here is a carrot from last year. I'll collect the seeds off that too. Lots of lupine seeds. My dill did come back. So, and over here, I think he planted sweet mama squash or some kind of squash. And I see we're getting some right there. It's a winter squash. And then I just put some hanging bakes up here I made and put some cucumbers in it. Okay. And I pulled up all the radishes in here and put some peppers and tomatoes and I think broccoli, I'm not sure. But I have tomatoes on right here. And over here, as you can see, I've been picking raspberries again today. This is my 5th or 6th day I've been picking and they're still coming. Okay, and right here, what's this? I think this is kohlrabi. Yep. And look, I'm getting cucumbers. And more right here too. That's a nice one. These ones over on this side aren't doing as good. Well, they're starting to bloom, but not as good. And over here, cucumbers are on my straw bales. Right here, my pickling cucumbers. Okay. Alright. I was going to show you guys this lily. Right here, this is the most beautiful flower. Right here. Okay, and then 4 o'clocks. More lilies. Dianthus, Sweet William. And this Liatris is getting starting to bloom too. And my bee balm right here. Okay. Oh, here's more lilies too. Okay, and in the greenhouse, yeah, them tomatoes are loving it up in here. Lots of blooms. Okay, peppers. And over here, them carrots didn't come up, so I just threw some tomatoes and other plants in there. Here's these carrots. I don't know how good they're going to do in here. And my cucumbers are starting to climb. Okay. My tobacco's going to seed right here too. So I'll have tobacco seed. I won't have to buy any. Not that I smoke, but still it's good to have. More tomatoes and sunflowers. What is this? Stevia. Okay. Right here, more potatoes. All blooming. Pineapple, tomato, peppers, rosebush. My corn got big. More tomatoes. Daylilies. More potatoes over there. Okay, I was going to show you guys something. See this table right here? My son found it alongside the road yesterday, and he brought it home for me. I mean, it's falling apart on top, but I could fix that. But I want to show you guys something. right here. And you can see that it says Trapper John, Side Lake, Minnesota. So I typed that into the computer and his obituary came up. He died in 2011, and it said that was in his obituary. He made one-of-a-kind furniture. I thought that was kind of cool. So guys, thanks for watching.